There's a price that was paid in order to get through this level here. We don't have the red gem, so we cannot get all the boxes. I think it's the high road. One of the two, I can't get all the boxes. Yeah, you can't tell at the moment here because we're going through the easy part of the level. But yeah, well, I still fell off and died, so that tells you what we're dealing with here. Yeah, so welcome to the Road to Nowhere. It is a level that sucks and is unfun. I mean, the high road is the worst of the two, but this one definitely suffers from precision platforming mixed with the updated collision. Because yeah, you should be able to just land on them, but oh boy, you have to land on those dead center, or otherwise you're going down. It's great. I definitely remember the first time playing through this one again. I probably lost about 50 lives. I don't feel I will lose that many, but you never know. So yeah, we gotta jump over the hogs in the right position, or otherwise they'll hit us too. So yeah, this is hell. In the old games, you could cheese it and go on the ropes. It's a lot harder to do in this one for the same reasons that it's harder to do any kind of precision platforming, because they changed the physics, and that's fine. Yeah, so if we can use our I should probably try using the shadow a little more. I think the shadow is a pretty accurate reflection on what the hitbox is as opposed to what my instincts are. Yeah, we need the red gem to get the box gem in here. So we can just plow straight through. Okay. Yeah, using the shadow is a better tactic, which is not something I remember from the PlayStation 1 days having to do. Oh, I'm sure I probably did, actually. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Yeah. And then the ice is just ice. A little slippery, a little tricky, but it's not. The ice is the least of the problems here. Okay, so this is where the level starts to suck. Is that the turtles are very inconsistent with the bouncing mechanics in particular. That said, yeah, we're just gonna hang out here. There we go. I also just love the concept of the TNT crates. And Ratchet has those as well, too. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So you gotta hit the turtle in a good spot, and then you gotta jump on the turtle and jump across. It's... yeah. I mean, this one is not the worst for it. Yeah, the high road is way worse. Oh, that wasn't the world's worst thing there. Although, the fact that we missed 11 boxes because we needed the box gem means we'll be coming back soon enough. Yeah, so we now have Boulder Dash, which we also cannot get all the boxes for because we need the purple gem. Most of the gems are on Island 3, which is the final island, which we are almost about there. We have a couple more levels to get to. We have Sunset Vista, and then there's the secret level too, which we'll also do because it's a hawk level and it's very fun. And then we got a boss, and then we're on the third island, and we can start collecting those color gems. Yeah, so, I mean, this is all just running towards the screen. A lot of it is just based on muscle memory, because, like I said, I've played these games forever. Well, I play those games forever, I still got run over by the boulder. It's because you really can't stop. If you stop for even a bit, you're dead. And for some reason, I stopped completely, and that's what happened. I clipped it, but I think I should still be okay. Yeah, I like the Boulder one. I like Crash 2's intake on this much better though. The bear one is very fun. Now that is enjoyable. And I like how Naughty Dog has basically had like a reference to this in every one of their games since. Jack and Dexter Jack 2 had it. I don't think Jack 1 had it. Jack 2 had it, and then Uncharted 1 had this as well. Which Uncharted makes a ton of sense because this is basically Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and Naughty Dog Uncharted is basically Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones mixed with Tomb Raider. That said, I do like the Uncharted series. I do need to play 4 at some point. It just never really. There's just never been a time in my life where I wanted to sit down and play it. I don't know why. It was like that for Uncharted 2 for the longest time too. I remember getting really into the multiplayer of Uncharted 2, and then just never really feeling like I wanted to play through the game of Uncharted 2. I don't know. Sometimes there are just games like that that I want to play and then I just don't play for whatever reason. But I have always enjoyed Naughty Dog's games for the most part. Last of Us, I enjoy the system of Last of Us, and Last of Us 1 is obviously an all-time classic. But the system is what carries the system is what carries Last of Us Part 2, at least for me. I think there's yeah. It's hard when you're trying to make a game about making choices, but then you don't give the players choice. That's just my opinion on it. I think I've talked about this during the Mario series, how Undertale and Last of Us Part 2 are the same game. But one of them actually gives you choice and allows you to impact the story via your actions, and the other one is Last of Us Part 2. No better area of where that's an example of is where the game makes you beat up as Ellie beat up somebody, and it's like you can't move forward unless you hit the X button to just like beat them, and the game cuts away because of how violent it is. Yeah, Last of Us Part 2 to play is such a bummer. Maybe also it's just the fact that it was deep into crap last year, and maybe I just wasn't in the right mindset, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be in the right mindset to play that game again. I might give it a try, but I don't know. I'm very interested in the HBO series, though, because I love Pedro Pascal. He's very funny. I remember they brought him... I did not watch Game of Thrones right away. Where did I first see Pedro? Because I know he's very good in The Mandalorian and Game of Thrones. He also did a community table read, and he was very funny on that, too. He was subbing in for a character reading the polygraphy episode for charity. There you go. Okay. I could go faster on these, but I kind of want to take my time. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Now this is one of the only 2 levels with a completely different type of bonus round. You'll see what I mean soon enough here. I thought for sure we'd encounter one by now, but I guess we're not very far into the level, I guess. Yeah, no, that's what I was waiting for. I thought for sure it was going to jape me there a little bit. Yeah, if you wait for both of them to push out, that's the right time to go. Yeah, so we have two of these type of segments. Basically, every level in this game has like a sister level, which is basically a longer and more complicated version of the same iteration of the level you've been before. So this is the complementary level to the Lost City. It is also very long and annoying to have to get the box gem the old-fashioned way in this level. So I'm glad I do not have to do that. Yeah, I'm very interested to see. I'm very interested to see how they handle it, because it's HBO. Theoretically, it should be good. People who have thoughts on Game of Thrones, we know. We're sorry you got hurt. I understand. Gotta be kidding me. I mean, I'm curious to see also where they deviate from the source material too, unless they're just adapting the first game. So I'm very curious to see if fan outrage has impacted them to change their actions in any way. Not that I want them to. I'm just curious, because I feel like if you have the balls to do what you're doing as a writer, then you should back your vision, even if nobody else believes in your vision. Because otherwise, why are you writing? Why are you doing what you're doing? I also heard they were remaking it for PS5. I don't know if you really need to do that. Right, yeah, we gotta come over here. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. There we go. Okay, there's the first one, I guess. I wonder if I'm have them all then, I guess. I wonder.
What have we got?
Because, yeah, so we basically have Cortex bonus rounds in here, too. And those ones will give us that key that we keep seeing. And those keys unlock extra levels. It took me forever to figure it out because the level is connected to the boulder level, and so I thought, well, there must be a secret there, but nope, the secret's in a level completely unrelated to it. And same with the other one too. I understand they need to put things on a map. I guess fundamentally it doesn't matter. It just always bothered me that when I'm looking for a secret of some kind, maybe that's Mario World, maybe that's just my old school thinking, but I assume when a secret is there, it's connected to whatever the secret thing is, you know, to whatever the level is. It's fine. It's, yeah. Okay. But as you can kind of see, this would have been a slog to get through without dying. Not saying it can't be done, not saying I haven't done it. It's just annoying. It's a much better experience to play the game without having to worry about that shit. Yeah, so our last guy is back here. Right, getting off here is a little tricky. There we go. Alright, so these ones are kind of an old school. The Brio ones are much harder, because the Brio ones, in the old days, like the box count didn't matter for these levels. So like the Brio ones were just optional areas to get a whole bunch of lives really quickly, versus these ones they expect you to get through because that's how you get the key, which we just got there. Yeah, but now they've made the box count matter for those. And I actually think that makes a lot more sense, considering that's how it always is for the remaining games in the trilogy here. And up, and up, and up. Yep, we got the Tawana bonus level here. Or the Tana bonus level, my apologies. I guess it's kind of nice to see your return with some agency in Crash 4, even if it's an alternate version. I mean, I wish playing as the characters in Crash 4 meant anything. Like, you mostly just play for them like half of a level that you've already played. Or you play with them half a level, and then you play with Crash and Coco for the other half of a level that you've already played through. With a couple key differences, but I feel like they just should have had their own levels, because it is... Because then you're just adding busy work. Come on. A lot of Crash 4 does seem like busy work. Like, the inverted levels are... I wish those offered more too. Yeah, because some of them, it's almost not even noticeable what they're doing. Back down I go. Oh, it's a... Come on, are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. I was about ready to strangle the developers for a second there. Ugh. No! Come on. It's not hard, it's just annoying. Why? I slid off the backside. Are you kidding me? What? Ugh. Finally. I hate vertical levels with a passion. This one isn't that bad, but it's still annoying. Yeah, there's nothing over there. It's just decorative background. Okay. Yeah, you want always kind of jape the red ones a little bit. There we go. Oh, maxed out on lives. Okay, not bad considering we're at the end of the second world. Okay. I mean, yeah, we have the boss of the second island, Koala Kong. I dislike him the most out of the bosses. Not because he does the booty shake. I want to be very clear. I'm pro booty shake. That's less of the issue and more just the blow up effect area of the boxes is kind of suspect. And also, like, the rock, be able to spin back the rocks is also kind of suspect, too. It's fine. I understand what they're going for. It's just annoying. And then, yeah, you gotta time it so it doesn't hit the mine carts when you spin it back at them. Yeah, so like I said, this is a very small window that I don't know what exactly the hitbox area is. I mean, again, it's not the worst thing. It's just a thing. Come on, throw it. Ah, crap. I'm gonna do that final sequence again. Oh, I did it again. Crap. Okay, that's better. Gives him a little more room. I don't know what caused him to throw them either. It seems very inconsistent. But regardless, there he goes.